Please welcome the very funny Kathy Griffin. Yes, of course.
I mean, I wore this dress on the show 20 years ago.
Sarah, and you still fit in it. Are
you because I work out like a beast.
No, you come
like
on.
a beast.
You're on Ozempic. Tell it.
A little. I got a shady doctor. You got to get like a shady doctor to give you the Ozempic. It's totally wrong. I don't.
What do you mean? They give it to you. You got the money.
At the beginning, it was like a drug deal. Oh. I had to meet Kris Jenner and Allie. Because she's the knows all the people. If you want to know something like that, like when I decided to get my third facelift, you heard me, my third.
Wow.
Third? Oh, I love it. 2 gay people clapping. Yay!
Really, number 3?
Number 3. Okay, here's the deal. Kris Jenner's guy is $1 million. So being the D-lister,
it's up to
$1 million. And these bitches are lining up in Beverly Hills. So
I told them that the other day because I have a friend who went to see them, and I told them that the price had gone way up, and you didn't believe me.
Inflation hits all of us.
I wish. So what I did, being a D-lister now and forever, and by the way, you can watch the D-list on Peacock now. Anyway, if you're feeling nostalgic. So I am smart. So I went to the guy who did Kris 2 facelifts ago.
There we go.
So I got the good yank, but I didn't get the $1 million. She got one that's like a ponytail.
Oh. Yeah.
Because it's really barbaric facial work. It's barbarism, but I love it.
But then you look good at the end of the day.
I mean, I'm a little vain.
So, Kathy, you're back on tour.
I'm back, you guys.
Appropriately enough, this one's called New Face, New Tour.
Because I take the audience.
It should be Third Face.
Third face, by the way, that you know of. Like, I could be lying and it could be 7. But I would tell you guys. And also, I just want to say seriously, I do feel like I'm kind of uncanceled and back. And I think you guys have been so kind to me, letting me come on. So as many shows would not.
You were never canceled from the show.
I know. So I'm thanking you. I have stand-up shows this weekend. I'm in, I don't even know, Cleveland, Madison, and someplace else. And I do at least 2 hours by myself. I don't even have an opening act. And you're gonna die. Last weekend, I was somewhere on the road, sorry, honey. And I accidentally did 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh, boy.
Accidentally? Because I want them to get their money's worth. Yes. And the ticket says an evening with Kathy Griffin. And besides sleep with them, they get everything. Wow. So if it comes to that, it comes to that.
So I've been reading about you, and you've had a handful of problems the past years, haven't you?
Honey, I've had a rough few years.
I mean, besides being canceled, you beat some kind of cancer.
Yeah, I have half a lung on one side. I had lung cancer even though I didn't smoke. Then my vocal cord was injured, and so I had to get a vocal cord implant, which I call my boob job in my throat, which is kind of erotic if you think about it. And then I had a radical hysterectomy. Wow. And I kind of almost forgot about that one. Divorce, that laid me out. I'm going to be honest. The divorce one laid me out worse than cancer.
It's hard.
It's just heartbreaking.
You get over it, but it's hard.
You get over it, and for me, I get over it by doing stand-up.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think just the fact that people buy tickets. You know, I'm not Dave Chappelle. I'm not Chris Rock. I'll never sell out stadiums. But it's early, right?
It's early.
But people know my material's always different. And just the fact that that's one thing, even the president and now the whole cabinet hates me and all people I was in trouble with
then
the
you're
first
sitting
term.
among company. This is
I know.
They don't like
because
us either.
I've always had friends from every side of the aisle. So I just never had one put me on the no-fly list and call me an ISIS terrorist, which, you know, rubs people the wrong way.
Are you back able to fly?
I fly private.
Oh,
okay. Well, other than flying private, I know that you're touring all around the country. Do you do the bus thing?
I don't do the bus thing because I don't quite get the concept of that. Like, I don't get being on tour with like a picture of your face and says, she's sleeping in here right now, probably napping, come rock the bus. Like, I've never gotten that with like the country stars. But I do, not to be too bougie, but every gig they send a driver because I'm going to some town I may not know or haven't been there for 20 years. And I will admit that I had the honor, first of all, of doing a show in the Twin Cities.
Okay.
And so to be serious again for a minute, that was very heavy to be there.
Yeah.
And not that ice isn't everywhere, but you really feel it there. And I got to speak at Alex Preddy's memorial. I went to Renee Good's vigil. I went to Mr. George Floyd's vigil, which is still being kept up beautifully by a team of people.
Yeah.
And their biggest fear is that they're forgotten. So I just want everyone to know, ICE is still out there brutalizing people. There's no accountability. To me, it doesn't matter which side of the aisle you're on.
They're still wearing masks?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. They usually don't. And so I just want to say to the Minnesotans and now Vermont's getting hit hard, we see you people that are still brutalized by ICE. We have not forgotten. We haven't forgotten Epstein. We're not forgetting ICE. We're remembering.
Well, Kathy, now my question feels like a total hard pivot from that, but I'm going there anyway.
What?
So you're on the road. Do you ever meet like romantic partners when you're traveling around?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what I forgot to tell you was this is like my act. Well, so when I had the driver in Minneapolis, he presented as a nice gentleman of Caucasian persuasion, and I will admit that the conversations, like to and from the gig, he would start to say stuff that made me uncomfortable, like maybe an anti-gay thing or an a racial inappropriate. And so this is so pathetic, but I travel with 2 of my service dogs because I'm crazy and they help me. And so in the car on the last ride, we drove past George Floyd's memorial. We stopped there and he just started talking about how if only people would comply. And then I was with my tour manager and we looked at each other and started texting each other. So you guys, in the middle of Minnesota, where it's, -2 degrees, I just didn't feel right. And I've never done anything like this. It's so lame, but like, I just started making up a story to the driver and going, you can actually let us off here. I just remembered I have a cousin, Jill, and she wanted to drive me to the airport and wanted to see the dogs. Now keep in mind, this driver knows that he's the driver. So and then my tour manager's helping me. He's like, and she's sick. And I go, and my cancer's back. And then he finally stops the car, which my cancer isn't back. I just play that card. And we just had to unload everything. And we were standing on a street corner. And he goes, which is your cousin Jill's house? We pointed to different houses. And then I just called an Uber and was like, bye, sir, thank you. But sometimes you have to speak up. And it was very awkward, but I just felt enough of the weird comments.
Well, Kathy, you mentioned this before, but you were saying how you work out like you're crazy. You just turned 65 last year.
65, baby.
Yeah.
That's right.
And it is looking good on you. Do you still work out to that level?
Yes, almost every day I do a 2-hour walk. And on the days I don't do that, I do Pilates 3 times a week. Because at my age, they said Pilates is the safe. I don't want to kickbox. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What am I going to do? Kick a box? So I just do the simple stuff.
Well, when you get angry, kickbox, because it does get some of the energy out.
Oh, when I get angry, I like to punch men. But I usually don't.
Careful, girl.
I know. I won't punch anybody, I promise.
Let's talk about your mom.
Oh, my God, I miss her.
I never met your mom, but
What?
so many of your fans, I loved her. I fell in love with her watching her on your show.
And she was really like that. So to know her on the D-list was to really know her.
I'm wondering, though, because I lost my mom, too, and the more time passes, the more I miss her and the more I remember her.
Yep.
So how are you?
I still talk about my mom in my act because I watched our friend, the great late Don Rickles, and remember when he made his mom a big part of his show, and then when he passed away, he kind of waited a certain amount of time. And it's interesting, people still like to hear stories about my mom and stuff she would say. Well, when I was on The View, she would always yell at me and she would go, I thought you were too snippy with that wonderful Barbara Walters. And I just don't even, is there a card I can send her? Because I don't think she's ever had a guest as rude, Kathleen, as you. But then she would come to the show and faint.
Well, when were you here last? How many years ago was it?
2021, I think.
I don't know.
We were in the other studio.
a long time
I
ago.
can't believe it's a different
Well,
studio.
you're back, and we love having you back here.
Oh,
I'm
I
so
love you
happy to see you.
girls.
Good luck on your tour and the next facelift.
Yes.
Oh, thanks to Kathy Griffin. Watch her weekly YouTube series, Talk Your Head Off, and go see her on stage in New Face Meet Tour. Check out our website to find out where she's coming to your city and when she's coming to a city near you.